Hey guys, Pete Ramsey, HVAC Greatness. So I took a walk this morning and I took this little video clip, and my question to you is, can you guess what this has to do with your HVAC business? Go. These are some of the houses here. You can see the fences with the bushes. I was looking at this house, and here on the lot side, look at that wall. Let me ask you a question. I'm a thief. Am I going to climb over that? Look at those spikes, and they go all the way down. Or maybe I'll just go to this house, just step over the wall and break in their house. Got to take care of your property. Times are changing. Okay, so generally speaking, thieves are lazy. They're going to pick the easy opportunities. Back when I first started my business, I had rushed into a Sam's warehouse. It was pouring down rain, and when I came back, my side door was ajar. Somebody had gotten in and stole a boatload of my tools. And if you've ever had anything stolen from you before, it's pretty, if you feel violated, it's a weird feeling. I had one prior to that back when I was a technician in Dallas, Texas, but this was my business. I just started, and you know, it's one thing to steal your money or something like that, but when they steal your very ability to work, they took away my tools. That hurt. That hurt. And I got through it, okay? I had to get some new tools and had to borrow a little bit to get through that, but that was very painful. I remember talking to my mother, and she's old school, obviously. She's from a different generation. I was telling her how the economy is going to be getting much tighter. And she immediately responded, yeah, crime rate's going to go up if that's the case. And I remember thinking, wow, that's pretty insightful. But she'd lived through these difficult times. And what happens is, as the economy gets more and more difficult, and it's here, people began, we'll see more and more crime. Let's just put it that way. All right. So if you're looking at your assets, your business assets, like your vehicles, wherever you're storing your inventory and other things of value, your tools, make sure you take the extra step and you get security in place. For example, a really loud alarm on your service vehicle, and things that we should know, like with its own battery that they can't get to, so that it can sound. Automatic lighting, but beyond that, just make sure that everything that you've got is difficult, just like in the yard, my little video in the very beginning, it looks difficult to begin with, right? Is it going to be worth it? I remember them breaking in my shop back when I was probably about 5-6 years into business, and I had mine hooked to an audio alarm plus the police. So the police called me at whatever it was, 1 in the morning. I had to get dressed, go down there, and they had thrown a brick through the glass window because, I had put in this big glass door system so I could have a double door where a single door had previously been, because I had to bring equipment in and out. It was a small place. It was probably, I don't know, 1,000, 1,200 square foot back then. It was my first place. But the point is, I had all that glass, and they just busted right in it. Of course, they ran away. There was another time where they broke through the back, and I could see, because it was dusty out in the shop area, and there was these barefoot footprints of people, whoever had come in there, and they stole whatever they stole. So people steal, and during difficult times, people get challenged in terms of their values or what they have to do to survive. Because we're coming into some really difficult times, and I want to share that because one of the things that you need to do is protect what you have. And make sure that right now, while you can afford it, while supplies are available, because we're seeing supplies and inventories go down, we're going to see a disruption in shipping of all types of products. All of this is breaking down. It's coming. You're going to be affected. So proactively right now, while you can, do these steps. If you have a van and it has a glass, like those little small windows, go buy those metal things that you put on the inside that you can still see out because they have the holes. but somebody looking in knows that if they break that window, it's got that metal like fencing material or guard material in there, that it's not going to be an easy break-in for them. Generally speaking, criminals are lazy. They're going to go for the easy stuff first, but as times get more and more difficult, they're going to have to raise their game if they're going to survive. In a lot of cases, that's what it's going to take. So protect yourself. Look at security systems for your vehicles, for your shop, for your home. Look at fencing and gating, and it is what it is. Make sure that you're not an easy victim for crime. And that's a tip we're moving towards more and more on how to position yourself through what's coming and how to thrive during this. And you're going to have to talk to your team. You're going to have to get things in place to protect not only when you're not present, but also when you are. Times are changing, guys. Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. Talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.